bench. Let's go just swing past Mama, get you and rub on my ass on the grass hang. Come on.
Go in the house. Go in the house.
Yo, you already know how I'm gonna do it. You already know how I'm gonna give it to you. You already know I'm gonna give you the hottest unclassified documentations. Currently right now we have Monique in the news. She's out here speaking her truth. I know, right? Everybody's out here speaking their truth. Okay, Monique is out in the news because she was on Club Shay. You know, Club Shay is somewhere that you can speak your truth. And she's speaking her truth about, Oprah and Tyler Perry. All the homosexual people, in the upper ups. And also she gave her props to Cat Williams, saying that he was telling the truth. So D.L. Hughley is kind of upset about it, what Monique said. I got all the documentations. So, because you always got to keep your third eye open. Because, the Illuminati's always at foot. So my ear's always out there. So I'm in the lab. You're in the lab. We're in the lab together. I'm going to pull up this unclassification documentation that's unclassified with holes. I'm going to pull it up right now. www. Oh my God. She's still big as hell. Monique. Where her man at? _9853/3. Anyway, Monique is in the news right now because she was on Club Shay. And she's out here speaking her truth. She was on there for like 2 hours. Telling all. Her man was right there with her.
But what did DL do?
Let me tell you. Baby, that voice went up, didn't it? DL is friend. He like, that's my friend.
No, I've met DL on several occasions. I don't know DL like that. Okay. Do I know DL say like I know an earthquake? No. Do I know since I've interviewed Cat, had several conversations with him, do I know DL on that level? No.
Right. See, when we say family is sacred,
right? Family
is sacred. And we know that you don't cross the line when it comes to family.
Correct.
Right? I do DL's radio show.
Yes.
DL Hughley is not there. His team is there. And Shannon, we having a great time. I mean, baby, we having a great time. We going forward, back and forth. When we get to the end of the show, they say, Monique, you want to play a game?
Go in the house.
Well, I want to play. I said, sure, sugar. Let's play a game. And it's a game called Would You Rather.
Go in the house.
Okay? Now,
Monique, you should have said I'm too old for this game.
Wait a minute. We're having fun, baby. Right? We having a good time, okay, Shannon. Okay. It's the sister there and there's 2 other guys. We're having a great time. It's a beautiful Black unity cookout.
Okay.
We're having a good time.
Okay.
Would you say your wife was your family? Is that considered family?
Yeah.
So your husband is considered family,
Absolutely.
Right? Okay. So here we go. They said, Monique, we want to play a game of Would You Rather. Let's go. Would you rather your husband sleep with Lee Daniels with a condom or Corinne Steffens without one?
Really, Monique?
Now, as y'all are watching right now who haven't heard this story, y'all going, they doing the same thing in the studio. They going, okay. That is exactly what happened. Now, I said to the team, how does that uplift our community?
Go in the house.
I said, sister, and her name is Jasmine, how could you ask another sister that? Well, we just planned. I said, tell me the joke in that, because I don't know what you're insinuating. Then you're involving people that have nothing to do with nothing. Like, what are y'all doing? So I said, I'm going to call my brother. DL. I'm going to call my brother. I call D.L. Hughley on the phone. I say, hey, baby, yeah.
Go in the house.
Huh?
That's how he responds. Yeah.
Did he know it was you?
Yes, because they called him to let him know Monique's going to be calling. Like this, it was getting crazy.
Right.
I'm like, just let me get on the phone with my brother, right? Hey, DL, yeah. I said, listen, I just got off the phone with your team, and they wanted to play this game, Would You Rather? And it was like, stupid. Like, asking me about my husband and Lee Daniels and Corinne Steffens, and his exact words, well, that's how we do it.
Go in the house.
I said, DL, how does that uplift our community? And again, I don't know what y'all trying to insinuate, but brother, what you doing? Like I said, that's just how we do it. So it is what it is. Now, it got so ugly that my attorney had to send a cease and desist, so it never aired. So we have, like, when Cat Williams talk and people, truth tellers talk, we have receipts to everything we're saying. That's how that whole thing got started, okay? It's family. My husband is my family.
Yeah.
Now, you babies that are really good with this internet, through the years, I've watched DL speak ill of me. Through the years. I never knew DL Hughley had a problem with me. But when Cat said they all a group, he forgot to put DL Hughley in the group. Through the years, I was bitter. I was dangerous with what I was doing, saying that it was inequality. My husband didn't know what he was doing. This went on through the years. I was unloved, all of these things.
Oh my God! Did you just hear that?
Go in the
You
house.
can tell that she's a black woman, a real strong black woman. Just, you know, she just gonna speak her mind. You know, her man is right next to her. You know, with the cue cards. You know, this is wild. You gotta keep your third eye open, because you know Cat Williams is out here speaking the truth, and Oprah Winfrey out here in the Illuminati, it's, you know, speaking her truth. But D.L. Hughley, he out here want to speak about it because, you know, he's kind of upset about it. You know, first he was dark skinned, now he's light skinned. He got that Michael Jackson type of syndrome, and he out here speaking his truth. Because, you know, there's a lot of homosexual type stuff going on. I'm not saying that D.L. Hughley is homosexual, but you gotta see this, because he out here speaking his mind. And I got a couple questions, because, you know, Oprah Winfrey, all of them is a foot. But we got some documentation that I gotta show you, because D.L. Hughley, he about to get real sentimental.
Well, Club Shay is getting messier and messier. It's almost like Wendy Williams didn't go anywhere. She just got a weight set.
Go in the house.
And so Monique was on. Every time I see Monique these days, she's on doing some greasy ass video with her and her daddy complaining about something or working out. I don't know nobody that work out that much and gain weight unless every crunch you do has got Captain in front of it. But apparently she goes on Club Shay and tells the story about how she came on my radio show and I wasn't there at the time. And my co-host Jasmine Sanders played a game that we played all the time with everybody called Would You Rather. She apparently was so offended by that she said she got off. She called me. Monique did, and she said I was very dismissive, like, Monique's a liar. When Monique did call me, I heard her complaints, I listened to her, and I pulled the segment. So if I had been as dismissive as she alleges I was, that segment would have aired. It didn't, because I respected her wishes. She's a liar. It's also befuddles the shit out of me how somebody who has a comedian talks as much shit about everybody else as she does. She has the temerity to be offended about anything as much shit as you say about people. Then she encouraged everybody, allegedly it stems from the fact that I used to always talk shit about her on video after video, and she encouraged her sweet babies to look at the video and find them. Do that. Do exactly what she says. And you know what you're not gonna find? You're not gonna find any evidence of that, because Monique is a fucking liar. She's lying about that. But what you will find is Monique talking shit about some alleged contract dispute we had. Look at the ticket. It says D.L. Hughley, then Monique. She knows the story. But what she did in response to that, she talked about my dog, my wife. This broad even brought out my daughter's personal trauma. My daughter was molested, and Monique brought that shit out and told the world that I allowed my daughter to be raped in front of me. The lying motherfucker. She knows she was lying. And it only stopped when everybody from my family checked her. It's interesting. You know what else you won't see Monique doing? You won't ever see her with her family, videos with her children or grandchildren, because nobody fucks with me. How do you have sweet babies when your own babies don't fuck with you?
Go in the house.
How do you love us for real when there's no evidence of anybody loving you for real, except your daddy, who you apparently have to pay?
Go in the house.
And FYI, daughters are paid for by daddies, not daddies who get paid by their daughters. You know what else you won't see Monique doing? Telling jokes. Monique, if she'd have spent as much time actually writing jokes and writing her Netflix special as she did complaining about not having one, it wouldn't have been trash. It got the worst reviews of any Netflix special in history, because that's what Monique does. She complains and she has grievances. You never see her being a human being. You never see her being sweet and warm to people, except when she's using it to butter somebody up to get something. There's a reason why everywhere she goes, shit starts. Everywhere she goes. How is it that nobody fucks with you, not even your family? How do you Or I was on the road getting it. I get it every goddamn week. Look at my schedule versus yours. See how much I'm going. And I still manage to have a relationship that I cherish with my children. Can you say the same? You can't. Because all you do is talk about your grievances and who did you wrong. There's a reason you're by yourself. There's a reason you got to pay a man to love you.
Go in the house.
It's sad. There's an old adage that said you can't buy love. It's a shame, Monique, that you probably always will have to.
Go in the house.
Oh my God! Yeah, that nigga! Oh my God! Don't you remember when D.L. Hughley was like dark skin? Now he put on makeup. Now he's light skin. But
Go in the
anyway,
house.
he out here speaking his truth now. He want to go on Club Shay and speak his mind. It's wow. So everybody just want to go to Club Shay and release their their inner demons. Cause the Illuminati's always at foot. Everybody got this, their pads out and everybody's looking at it. Because who's going to be next to on Club Shay? Will it be Oprah Winfrey? Will it be Tyler Perry? I don't know. Can you please my Cash App? Cause you already know documentation I'm giving you is already undoctored and clothed. Please hit the like and subscribe and share this video. Monique was on Club Shay for 3 hours and she had not picked up a plate.
Go in the house.
Did y'all see that? She didn't eat none. Nothing.